Hello YouTube. Yeah, today I'm gonna be showing you how to replace the cover for this piece right here. This is for a Ford Edge, and this one was in a crash. This box was damaged. Actually, it was the cover of this that was broken, and this handle right here that locks it, you can see this is the one that keeps it locked, just like you see right here is the one that keeps it locked down. That is broken. You can see it's broken. So this one is still intact, yeah, but this one is broken, and we're gonna replace, instead of you to go buy the old wire, which was what I did initially before I figured this out, and eventually even the wire, the old wire set that I bought doesn't even match. So I'm gonna be showing you how to replace this cover for this one, and this handle right here, and this handle right here. Yes, that is this one that I showed you here, because on this other one here it's broken. So I'm going to be showing you how we're going to replace this cover and this, so you don't need to buy a whole wiring harness anymore. Now, I got this piece from I was able to get this piece from the junkyard somewhere, which was kind of good. You can see I cut this off right there, so I don't need the old wire. All I need is this piece. So I got this from the junkyard, and I'm gonna be removing this first. When I remove this first, then I will transfer it to this, and it's a little tricky, but it's not that hard. Now, first thing you're gonna need to do, you see this one right here, I'm gonna unlock this completely. This one, I'm gonna make sure it's unlocked completely. Don't forget this one is broken, so I'm gonna make sure it's unlocked completely. So I I had to pull this one back now to unlock it, because normally the way you open it is you push this in, and you push this tab in, this one is able to move. So you push this tab in and pull this comes right out. So now that is what this two for. So I'll pull this out. So just in case, you can see this one is in a locked position. So definitely this one, what you need to do, it's not going to unlock unless you plug it in. When you plug it, that's when it's going to unlock. You can see. So you're going to make sure that before you start removing this one's being in an unlocked position. So it's unlocked. So it's actually, it must be in a locked position. So that's this handle. It's not going to be movable. You can see it's not going to be movable when you want to remove this. So now I'm going to show you the way to do this. It's pretty simple. It's pretty simple, and you just got to be patient with it so you don't break it. So to do this, the first thing you're gonna do, see this cover right here, take this off. There are two tabs on the side. There's one right here, and there is another one right here. So you push in this tab, or you can just lift this up. So you lift this up on the side where I did it like this, and the one on this side also, you lift this up like this. This one is already off. So that's the first one, which is pretty easy. That's the easiest part. Now for this one right here, because this one, to take this case off, you're gonna need to take out all of this, and you don't want to go that route, because all you need is just this handle that broke. So if you can see here, you're gonna see that there is something here, and and then inside here also, inside this place, there is a little, if you look here, if you look in here, there is something in there, so which is just like this round thing you see here. So what you're gonna do is just dip your screwdriver like this, you dip it inside there, you lift this up. See the way I did it? You lift this up so that there will be space. There will be space for this to come out, to slide out. There's another one right here. So you put this here and lift this up. You lift this plastic up. When you lift the plastic up like this, then you push, try and pull. You see, you lift it up. See the way I did it? Then you pull that out. That's out. You can see. Second thing, you do it also on this side also. You lift this also up. You lift it up here like this. Once you lift it up, that frees this tab here. So lift it up like this, and then you can pull this out. So this is out. This is all you need. So we set this on one side. We'll now take these two right here, and then we'll go to the car. I will do the same thing we did here. We'll do it on that side. You don't need to cut to start taking wires and wiring them one by one. No, this and this is all you need. On this one, we're gonna do exactly what we did on that side here, but this one, the cap is already off. That's broken. So all we need to do is just do what we did there. You're gonna see, you can see this one's size, these ones are also broken. So I'm gonna need something, nose plier to hold this. I'm gonna need the nose plier to hold this and this while we pry it out. So what I'll do next is, see this one right here again, I'm gonna pry this, because this one is what we want to release. You dip this into here, you lift this up. Once you lift it up, just make sure it doesn't break. Anyway, this one can break because we don't really, oh no, it can't break because we need this case. So you're gonna lift this up like this, and then we use a nose plier to hold this and pull this out. I'm gonna put the camera down so I can do this effectively. So you can see, so I had to dip my screwdriver on the side to that, so that gives this some space. Then we just use our plier to hold this like this, and then we pull this out this way. You can see it comes out right easy. So once that is done, next thing we'll do, take this is the one that we took from that place, from the other side. So we take it, we just insert it back into that same spot. So I'm going, see, so insert it there, you can take this out. See, we insert this into there, and then, you know, just make sure it lines up properly. Yes, see, it clicks. See, that's it. So that clicks. That's pretty much in. Next, we take this cover. We take this a cover right here. So we just push it in. See that clicks, and then you push it in here. Push it in here. Make sure it clicks. So that's it. So that's it. So now this is in, it's fixed already. Next thing is just simple. Pull it back right there. Make sure it's sitting properly. See? Push it down. That's it. And then we'll lock it back. And you can see, job is done. That's pretty much what you need to do to replace that. I will see you in the next video.